Hello everyone, today I'm taking you all with me to visit my ex. Actually, I'm just joking. Today we are going to visit my institute where I did my internship, and although the internship is over, but we're still in a complicated relationship, so I need them, they love me. I know it's not healthy and a little bit toxic, but whatever. But yeah, I'm joking, but jokes aside, yeah, I'm heading to the internship, to the institute, to use their software, and here's me heading out of the building. I love how the Italian buildings are constructed. It's very secure and private, and now we are heading towards the street that I have love-hate relationship with as well, because I will explain that in a little bit. So thank God I had my umbrella with me, so if the rain gets heavier, I'm all prepared. And why I love-hate this street is, one, because it makes me broke in a way, but I love it because it has a lot of things that I love, which is food, one of them. You see KFC is like 2 minutes walk, and also there are tons of Middle Eastern restaurants. As you can see here, the Lebanese one, and earlier there was a Palestinian one, so all the Middle Eastern food that you need. And on top of that, there is, guess what, on the top of my street is Douglas, where all the latest skincare you can find in here, and it is not very helpful when it comes to my bank account. And here I'm walking towards the metro station, where I needed to use this metro station to get to the train station. So I have a little bit of walk underground, which is not a very good, let's say, scenery you have to see, but yeah, it's the easiest and the shortest. Plus it was raining, so I didn't mind at all. So a little bit of walking here as well, and not a little bit, I'm just lying. It's going to be a little bit of walk and a more of walk in this beautiful cement scenery, but at the end of the tunnel I was able to arrive to the train station, where you have to go again down. So I think I'm 3 or 4 floors down underground to reach the train station, where the train I need to take to reach my institute, which is like 30 minutes away. And here we reach the payment gate, I don't know what's called in English. And of course, because we are an adult, civilized human being, we pay our bills when it comes to transportation. And now I get a little bit confused because I'm so bad with direction and when it comes to transportation in general. So thankfully, I was able to find the entrance and wait for the train. I immediately ran to check the timing, and guess what? Because I'm super lucky today, the train was 2 minutes is going to be 2 minutes late, so I was not impressed. So I watched the other side, the trains comes and go, and my side was fully empty, and here me getting super annoyed because guess what, the train now is going to be 5 minutes late. So I'm starting to get nervous, but thankfully it came after 4 minutes, not 5. So I think I'm gonna be not super late, but kind of late. Now I'm heading to the train, and again thankfully there was not a lot of people, so I head to the second floor where there is usually less people. I pick up my seat and just waited. Again, not a beautiful scenery because it's mostly underground and there is not a lot of things that you can see. And so I decided to use that time to review my notes, where I have to discuss with my supervisor regarding the software I'm developing for chemical risk assessment. And I reviewed most of the road, and I had to learn them by heart because I don't want to look unprepared when it comes to the interview and discussion. So now we are almost there at the train station after like 30 minutes of train trip. And finally we arrived. Here's me heading out of the train and getting to the another train station to get out and have a decent amount of walk again to reach the institute, because it's not very close to the train station. And they are updating the gates, the payment gates. So I used those new green one, but my card didn't work, so I had to use the old one. Here is me like trying, but nope, it's not working. And I'm turning to the older generation. A lot of people cards is not working with the newer generation gate. I don't know what they are doing, but yeah, I used the old gate, and I'm finally free to proceed my journey towards the institute. You can see a lot of people, a lot of students here because it's there are a lot of faculties for the Politecnico Milano, which is another university in Milan, and you can see a lot of students using the same train station to get to their faculties and lecture room. And the rain started to pour harder, so I thank God I had my umbrella with me, and here I'm heading to the institute. I'm almost there. You can see the in front building here is for Politecnico, and here's my beautiful umbrella. And most of the students, you can see them working on their project outside. And almost there again. Here is one of the saying, or that research is going to be better if we do it together. And here it is, at last we arrived to Mario Nigri Pharmaceutical Institute of Research, and me heading in and doing a lot of things that I don't understand on the computer because it's very related to statistics, but I need them. And I took the note from my supervisor, and after a lot of long hours I was super hungry and heading out of the institute and saying goodbye to it. Maybe I will visit it soon, I don't know, it depends. So here is me, super hungry, super tired after a long day, and a last shot for beautiful greenery.